Hello and welcome to the Internazionali BNL d'Italia, the second of back-to-back WTA 1000 events on clay and the last before the top players make their way to Paris for the French Open. 9 of the world's top 10 players arrived in the Italian capital for a shot at this illustrious title, which has been claimed by some of the biggest names in tennis over the course of the last 95 years. Aryna Sabalenka collected her third title of the year in Madrid before arriving in Rome. The world number one, now with clear daylight at the top of the PIF WTA rankings, would be looking to make it 3 WTA 1000 titles in a row on the Italian clay.
Winning Madrid definitely gives you some confidence, and I really hope that I can do well here in Rome. I feel better than ever before on clay, and I know that physically and mentally I'm ready to play as long as I need to win each match, so I really hope.
World number 3, Coco Gauff, ran Sabalenka close in the Spanish capital. Finding her form on the clay, the American number 1 would be a strong contender at the Foro Italico.
Having that result means a lot, and obviously looking forward to capitalize and do even better here. Rome is a very historic, beautiful city. Every turn and crevice you go, there's a statue, some piece of art, so it makes me excited to play here.
Local favourite Jasmine Paolini had only managed 2 main draw wins in Rome before this edition. The Italian number 1 would look to vastly improve on that stat this year, backed by a vociferous home crowd.
Last year I did second round, so hopefully I'm going to play better. I was here when I was a child to watch the tournament. It's amazing to be back and really enjoying the tournament, really enjoying the fans. They are so loud, so many are here, so hopefully it's going to be a great edition.
And the best remains so in Rome, as Iga Świątek bests the field and reigns supreme as champion of the Italian Open.
World number 2, Iga Świątek, is not only the defending champion in Rome, but the Polish number 1 has also claimed 3 of the last 4 Internazionali BNL d'Italia titles. But Świątek is yet to make a final so far this year. She'd hoped Rome would be the perfect time to kickstart her season.
Honestly, even without the wins previous years, I would love to come back here. I love this place. I feel good, so I'll just continue the work I've been doing on the court, and hopefully, some wins are gonna come. But overall, I'm playing pretty consistently week by week, so I'm also happy with that. But the ambitions are high for sure.
But Świątek would not be able to hold on to her crown in Rome. The Roland Garros Champions race was run in the 3rd round on Campo Centrale after defeat to 29th seed Danielle Collins.
Collins puts together a driven, unrelenting, and purposeful performance to dismiss the reigning Rome champion Iga Świątek, and she does so in straight sets.
Another seed to bite the dust in round 3 in the bottom half of the draw was Jessica Pegula. The US number 2 fell victim to Belgian 25th seed Elise Mertens in straight sets.
Elise Mertens has a top 10 win for the first time in 2 years. Her last came against Jessica Pegula at the French Open.
World number 42 Peyton Stearns made it a triple tumble for top 5 players when she knocked out compatriot Madison Keys in 3 sets.
She's done it. She's defeated Madison Keys. It's the biggest win of her career so far.
Stearns' fine form continued deep into the draw to take out former world number 1 Naomi Osaka, and then in the quarterfinals, the US number 9 set her sights on 2-time Rome champion Elina Svitolina. Stearns, continuing a magical fortnight, triumphed after a 3rd set tiebreak for a record-making 3rd match in a row.
Another thrilling win for Peyton Stearns.
In the quarterfinals, Italian number 1 Jasmine Paolini needed 3 sets to finish Diana Schneider's fine run. The world number 5 smashing her previous Rome match wins record.
And Italy can rejoice. A semi-finalist is the Italian number 1, Jasmine Paolini.
In the semis, Stearns and Paolini did battle, and for a while it looked like another shot might be on the cards when Stearns served for the first set, before Paolini, backed by the loudest crowd of the week on Campo Centrale, turned the match on its head to come through 7-5, 6-1 and make her first Internazionali BNL d'Italia final.
Jasmine is blossoming in Rome. Jasmine Paolini puts together a spine-tingling performance for the Italian faithful.
I'm trying to put energy on court, and somehow it worked. Of course, the crowd also helped me, so I'm really proud how I managed to turn the match. For me, for my team, my family, you know, it's great to be in the final in Italy, especially with this crowd. It's amazing.
In the top half of the draw, former US Open champion Bianca Andreescu was on the comeback trail once more. The Canadian took the impressive scalp of Elena Rybakina for the loss of just 6 games.
What a moment for the Canadian. Bianca Andreescu's run in Rome goes on.
Andreescu's time in Rome was ended by Zheng Xinwen in the 4th round, the Chinese #1 taking her place in the quarterfinals.
And Zheng Xinwen goes from a marathon opening set to a dizzying sprint across the finish line. First straight sets win.
It would be another Zhong Sabalenka showdown in the quarterfinal. The Chinese #1 brought her A game to Campo Centrale to register her first ever win against the world #1 at her 7th attempt.
Zheng Xinwen defeats the current world #1 and reaches the semi-finals in the Italian capital.
Elsewhere in the top half of the draw, Coco Gauff only dropped 1 set on her way to the quarterfinals, where she made it past Indian Wells champion Mira Andreeva in 2 tight sets.
And Coco Gauff continues to roll in Rome. Her 9th win in her last 10 matches puts her through to her 28th WTA semifinal.
In the second semi-final, Gauff would face off against Zheng Xinwen in what would transpire to be the longest match of the tournament and indeed the season. In the end, it was the American #1 who came out on top after 3.5 hours to book a date in the final with Jasmine Paolini.
Gauff emerges victorious from the midnight mayhem on Campo Centrale. An extraordinary semi-final.
It was tougher mentally than physically. Like right now I feel fine, and I think we're both really great athletes, so I think honestly it was just whoever can mentally stay on that edge. I know she's gonna play great tennis with the home support behind her, so I think I'll just have to mentally, again, stay strong in that match.
The final of the 2025 BNL Internazionali d'Italia would see the world #3 Coco Gauff face off against the Italian #1 Jasmine Paolini. The first time there'd be a home representation in the women's final here for over a decade. Despite a considerable amount of time more spent on court in her semi-final, Gauff was still the overwhelming favourite to claim her 3rd career WTA 1000 title, whereas 6th seed Paolini would be looking for her 3rd career singles title overall.
Heads. Coco. Serve.
Like the pressure of playing in front of a home crowd.
That's well done.
That's excellent from Paolini. It's a tremendous point from both players. Nicely put away.
Oh. Are you joking? I should know better. Oh boy.
What a first set from Jasmine Paolini. Quality, resilience and determination. And the Italian is 1 set away from making history in the Foro Italico. 6 games to 4. In 54 minutes, Jasmine Paolini leads in the final by 1 set to love. magnificent. The quality and precision of the ball striking from Paolini.
Here it is, much better. Wow, clipped the line, did she?
Hometown glory for Jasmine Paolini. 40 years the Italian public have waited for a champion. And what a champion. The biggest title of her career, the one she would have wanted more than most. And another stellar performance from this remarkable player who over the last couple of seasons has defied the odds and continued to bring joy to those who watch her.
To win here in Rome in front of my crowd, my family, my team, it's amazing. It's a dream come true, and to hold the trophy, it's just unbelievable.